Greater Good Radio. Connect, learn, heal, and grow.
To me, I think aloha is something that we can't touch or feel or see, but then we can. I don't know if that makes sense, right? It's not something tangible, but I can still see acts of it. You know, it's like kindness. You can't like touch kindness, but then you see the acts of kindness and you can feel kindness, when that's received and when that's given. So I think aloha is like the greatest form of love and compassion. If you just think of like an amazing human being, that person has aloha. There's just so many different definitions of aloha. And for me, it always changes with where I'm at in life. Like my podcast is called Keep It Aloha. So to me, keep it aloha means like keep it real, keep it honest, being real in the moment, being present. So if I let somebody cross the road and they don't shaka back, I get mad. I'm like, wow, it's not aloha. Aloha to me is patience. That's what keeping it aloha is. If somebody holds the door open for me when I'm walking into a store and that's just an act of kindness, or I dropped something and somebody picked it up and said, hey, you dropped this, then aloha is kindness. So I think aloha always changes with where you're at in life, but there's always the foundation of, love, compassion, kindness.
So is it a practice or is it a thing or what
I
is
think
it?
it's interchangeable. It's a noun, it's a verb. I think putting it into practice is what makes it, because like I just saw a play recently and they said food isn't good until it's shared. Same with aloha. Aloha isn't aloha until it's given. And I love that so much.
Why?
Because aloha should be shared, I always say that aloha is reciprocated, is like a reciprocal thing, which is like given and then received. But I don't always believe it needs to be reciprocal.
So is it something that somebody owns?
No, it's almost like this mystic figure where we talk about it all the time, right? I think that if you give it, it exists, or it gives it meaning, because if I have aloha in me, if you have aloha in you, like what good is it going to be with just holding on to that aloha?
How about a personal story that fully illustrates what aloha means to you?
When I was in the Peace Corps, living in Madagascar with some of the poorest people in the world, to me, they had unconditional aloha because they didn't have a lot. They always gave and they were always happy and they didn't complain. They took in a random foreigner, a haole, treated them kindly, treated them with respect, always helped out, always offered help. My family over there, I felt like that's aloha, is giving something to somebody without expecting to receive anything back and being a real and genuine person through it all.
If you resonate with Greater Good Radio, please join our community at www.greatergoodradio.com, where you can get access to exclusive content and offerings. Hope to see you soon.